I brought The Rock back for 1 year only in universe mode, and if he loses one match, he's fired and he's banned for life and will never be seen again. So I'm going to throw up the rules for this challenge on the screen right now. 1 is on Legend difficulty. Number 2, I play all the matches. Number 3 is that The Rock has to wrestle on 3 different shows a month. So anyways, let's just jump into it. Our first match is on Raw, and oh my god, who the hell is that? Well, it's Rocky Maivia and I guess Imposter Rock. That's not The Rock. Who made that? Oh. Ah, I see. We still get through pretty easily on Dolph and Rude. So that's cool. Second match is on SmackDown as The Rock takes on as LA Knight takes on his hero, The Rock. And I was like, 80 overall. This guy can't do... Oh no. Kick out. Okay, good. We're good. We win. LA Knight's gone. Goodbye. See you later. And now it's time for WrestleMania Backlash. The Rock takes on Santos Escobar. And I, unfortunately, don't take him seriously, because I think he's just a jabroni. Going for the people's elbow, and it missed, unsurprisingly. Go for one of my rock punches, and then Santos is able to counter with a couple of hits. Hits a flapjack, and I lose. I lose to Santos Escobar. I was so distraught when this happened, because this was like the best version of The Rock, and I was just absolutely distraught. Well, I guess we have to move on from our loss, because we got another match on Raw against The Miz. So it's basically the A star versus the C star. Now, The Miz doesn't really put up that much trouble, even though I was kind of scared by the amount of finishers he had, because I do my throw up, rock bottom. I throw a guy against the ropes, hit the rock bottom, and they can't counter it, so that's great for me. However, Maurice distracted me for like 10 seconds. However, I still was able to get the pinfall anyways, because The Miz sucks. So, time for Miz to step aside for the real stars. And then we go to SmackDown, where we have to fight. So now we're fighting, oh my god. Oh, it's Santos Escobar. Great. But fortunately, we win. Santos goes for his cradle shock driver move. However, I'm able to react fast enough, throw him against the ropes, throw him in the air, rock bottom, pin him, win. Screw you, Santos. Now at Hell in a Cell, it is the Hollywood Rock. Yes, Hollywood Rock, my favorite Rock. Takes on Edge inside the structure. I go for the people's elbow on Edge, but he moves out of the way because of course he does. So I decide just to say screw it, grab a baseball bat and pummel him like 15 times with it and pin him. I left Edge in a pool of blood and urine and fear as Hollywood Rock is back and ready to run wild on your candy asses. Anyways, move on to Raw. We have a mixed tag match with, of course, The Miz and Alexa Bliss. Kind of weird, but okay. As it's Hollywood Rock and Bayley. Now this match was a pain. Why? Because if you're wrestling with the two guys, the girls can just run in and break up the pinfall. However, I eventually learned that if you play as the female wrestlers, the guys can't touch you. So really the strategy here is just to play as the females throughout the whole match, pummel your opponent, and win. It's kind of dumb the fact that the females the women in this game can beat the crap out of you, but if you're a man and you attack her, you automatically lose. But regardless, we win. Screw you, Miz. Go back to Ohio. So on SmackDown, we got triple booked. 3 Rocks in 3 different matches. So I decided to just spin the wheel on whatever Rock we land on, because I don't want to play 3 matches every month. So we spin the wheel to determine which match we'll have. And unfortunately, it lands on The Rock 2001, meaning we have to fight Brock Lesnar. And let me tell you something, pal. This match sucked. It was really hard, because Brock Lesnar's a beast. The match ended perfectly, though. We both had our finishers, and Brock went for the F5, but I caught him in a rock bottom before he could, and pinned his ass. It was super dope. You know, and what a way to end the match after fighting for God knows how long. Then we arrived at Money in the Bank, one of the pay-per-views I was dreading. Why? Because there's 8 freaking wrestlers in the match, and one of my Rocks is in it, meaning that I have to fight 7 other guys in a complete cluster F. Chaos, and you can't even do anything. If you have more than like 4 opponents, the match just becomes anarchy. But somehow, some way, Rock found a way to win, and I was so proud of him surviving this freaking mess of a match. And we also have the briefcase now, so that's kind of cool too. So on the next Raw, we have a Fatal 4-Way match. Oh god. A Fatal 4-Way is another mess of a match that leads to just people breaking up pinfalls all the time. But somehow, I got lucky. I hit a spinebuster onto Kevin Owens. Rey Mysterio was busy taunting. I covered him, and Cody Rhodes and Rey fought before they could even break it up. And I won, and I was happy. Hopefully we don't have to do that again. So on SmackDown, we have to spin the wheel, and it lands on Rock 2012. Meaning we're in a mixed tag match with Aaliyah, Sheamus, and Raquel Rodriguez. So we did what we did before and just let the women fight, and that was it. Raquel won for us because doing the men is kind of a nightmare, and that's great. And now it's SummerSlam. The Rock decides to use his Money in the Bank briefcase that he won to cash in on the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. It's a back and forth fight. I pummel Reigns, he pummels me, but I finally get a rock bottom onto Reigns and beat his ass. Beat his candy ass, his jabroni ass. And The Rock is the undisputed champion. I never thought I'd actually win the title on this crazy video. So on Raw, our team of the Imposter Rock and Rocky Maivia took on RK Bro, and we got absolutely destroyed and demolished. Randy Orton finished us off with an RKO, and the two Rocks were eliminated. Rocky Maivia and Imposter Rock. Oh, actually, no, that's not that bad. Never mind. That's not that bad of a thing. So we spin the wheel on SmackDown, and it's another mixed tag match. Of course. So our tag team partner was Ronda Rousey, another woman that is completely different from our previous match. We win after she pins Sonya Deville, and The Rock is starting to get with a lot of women. You know, 3 different women in 3 different matches. This is kind of odd. So at Clash of the Castle, we have a cage match, a steel cage match, with The Rock defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Roman Reigns because he's pissed off and mad that he lost. Unfortunately for Roman, it doesn't work out. I hit the pop-up rock bottom and pin Reigns, and that's it. Reigns, you can go cry in a corner because you've lost twice, buddy. On Raw, we have to spin the wheel, and it lands on Rock 2012, which means another mixed tag match. Great. With a different girl on our team. We tag in Rhea Ripley, and we just basically let them fight. Rhea Ripley hits a Riptide to finish off Alexa Bliss. Mommy is... God damn, why did I say that? Rhea Ripley is incredibly enthusiastic being with The Rock. It seems like Rock is starting to establish a connection with the women in the roster. On SmackDown, we have Hollywood Rock taking on Drew McIntyre, and despite a really close call... No. Oh my god, he hit a Claymore! No! Kick out! Kick out! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're able to defeat the Drew McIntyre and survive somehow. I don't know how Rock does it, but he's just absolute champ. Now to Extreme Rules. The Rock defends the Undisputed Championship against Santos Escobar! Yeah! Woo! Oh god, why? Why do we fight the same people? So it was an Extreme Rules match, very extreme. We beat Santos again, and I hope I never see you again. Go away. So on Raw this week, we have to fight R-Truth. And it was actually kind of easy, although we did have some collateral damage. Oh no! Oh no, he's injured! Oh no! But it doesn't matter because we won, and The Rock's injury wasn't as severe as we thought it was. So you kind of avoided a huge thing there. On SmackDown, we're having another rematch against LA Knight, but we win. It goes with a BFT, which would have probably ended me, but I counter it, throw him up in the air for a pop-up rock bottom, and that's it for LA Knight. Lights out for LA Knight. Gone. We win. Thank God. Survivor Series, we're double booked. Our first match is a tag team match, as The Rock from 2001 and The Rock from 98 team up against the Street Profits. One of the Rocks counters a spear, hits a move on to Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford doesn't break it up. He just lets Angelo get pinned. Wow, what a heel turn. Yeah, Angelo just gets pinned because Montez doesn't save him. Holy, what a betrayal. And now the main event, The Rock is once again defending the Undisputed title against Roman Reigns in a steel cage. And I try to have a little bit of fun with this match, but it backfires spectacularly because Roman hits a Superman punch and that's it. Wait, no, Roman, kick out, Rock. No! No! This is what I get. This is what I get for trying to have fun with this game. I get absolutely walloped by this guy. We skipped the month of December because there are no pay-per-views this month. At least ones that matter. So we spin the wheel to determine who we fight. We get Hollywood Rock to take on Rey Mysterio. And we squash him in like 3 minutes. So that's good, I guess. On SmackDown, we are forced to fight Sheamus, and we squash him too. Hollywood Rock is really carrying this team right now when we need him to, and just crushing people left and right. Now it's time for the Royal Rumble. Arguably, not even arguably, the scariest match in this entire run. Why? Because getting eliminated in this game is like RNG. You could be trying to clothesline someone over the top rope, but then they counter and you get your ass dumped out, even if you just entered the match. It's complete luck in some instances. And 3 of my Rocks are in the match, which means that 2 of them are going to die. They are going to be fired. So our first Rock gets eliminated pretty quickly. The second Rock gets eliminated even faster. And then our last Rock actually won the match for us. I was so happy and proud of him. The fact that he avenged his fallen comrades and took it home for the team. The Rock is going to WrestleMania to fight Roman Reigns, probably. On the Raw, we spin the wheel, and we get another match with Brock Lesnar. Great. This match was kind of difficult, but the ending sequence was kind of cool. He went for the F5, but I punched him right in his face, and then I grabbed him for a rock bottom and pinned him. The Rock, Hollywood Rock, is just the absolute... yeah. The Hollywood Rock is just an absolute champ, man. He's like the carry in this whole thing. On SmackDown, we get, you guessed it, another mixed tag team match. God, Universe Mode loves these matches. Holy crap. And surprisingly, the outcome was kind of different. We won, but we actually made Humberto tap out before his partner could get in the ring and ruin it. So that was kind of surprising, but hey, I'll take it, you know? Take that. So now at Elimination Chamber, we have an Elimination Chamber match. I know, what a surprise. So my strategy here, as Hollywood Rock, of course, was to basically just wait and let the AI duke it out. I kind of get involved in some instances, but I really just let the AI just fight each other to the death. It came down to me and Styles. Fortunately, Cody Rhodes was gone. And I was eventually able to overcome AJ Styles and retain my title. But it's a toughie, I guess. We skipped the month of March because there's actually nothing booked. Not even an NXT show. It's just, there's just nothing there. It's just blank. Now we're at the end game of all of this crap. We have on our final Raw, we have The Rock take on Seth Rollins. And we pretty much beat him pretty easily. This wasn't that hard. We threw him in the ropes, pop up, rock bottom, pin, win. You know the drill. We win. SmackDown, the final one before Mania. We have another fight with Brock Lesnar. Our last one, hopefully. Lesnar's still trying to win, but he doesn't in the end. I hit a spine buster, a rock bottom, and a rock bottom. And Brock Lesnar has hit rock bottom, and now he can go away because we're not going to fight him again. So now, night one. The Rock, Hollywood Rock, is defending his world title against Finn Balor. And the absolute worst thing imaginable happens. Bam, he hits it. Alright, here we go. No! No! Oh my god. Well, this changes everything. Yes, I lost. I actually lost. I thought I had a resiliency and I thought I would be able to kick out, but I got way too overconfident, I guess, and I lost. The Rock Hollywood died or got fired. And that was it. It's now time for the final match. The Rock versus Roman for the last time. And whatever happens here, this is the last battle. Whether we win or lose, this is the end. Our main event, Rock v. Roman for the undisputed title. Paul Heyman is at ringside. This match was tough. It was brutal. Roman was on complete 100% mode. And hitting the rock bottom, Paul Heyman interrupts it. But fortunately, we actually did it. We hit another rock bottom and ended Roman. Come on! 1, 2, yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, thank God. Thank God. And there you go. That was it. The Rock won the undisputed title, and survived an entire year in Universe mode. The Rock is now rehired and whatnot. So there you go. After 1 year of Universe mode on the hardest difficulty, we won. With one Rock left. One Rock left. And it all came down to the final match. We did it. The first time. And I know there are going to be some people in the comments that go like, actually, you should have had only one Rock. Well, you know what? The Rock's a Hollywood actor, and he has 10 stunt doubles every set. So you know what? That's how he did it. The Rock used the Shadow Clone Jutsu, spawned a bunch of stunt doubles, and was able to survive a year in Universe mode. Good Lord. That's it. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to go take a freaking breather after all that drama.